Good morning, peeps. So I am back at work, but on my days off I still have time to come clean the pool and do some things. Talked before about the leveling, and so far, even though my pool is not completely level back here, it's doing well. I put some boards underneath the back ones to keep it up, and it's not perfectly level, but it's not sinking and it's not messing up or anything, so we're doing good. Some things I got was, again, I got this ramp going up. All right, take two, dog fight, I had to stop it. Good morning, gentle peeps. So I'm on a day off. I am back at work. Furlough's over, and so I'm working. Actually moved to a different store now, but I'm in a new store in Shawnee, which is pretty nice. I like it. It's a very cool store. But today's my first day off from there, so today I'm out cleaning the pool. I just want to talk about a few things. First of all, we talked about the leveling of the pool. It was bad if it wasn't leveled. Mine's not 100% leveled. Back there at the back, I had to put a few boards underneath the pipes, and it seems to be working really well. It's not completely level, but I have no problems. So something I'll continue to watch, and next year when I put it up after winter, I will level it out better. If you remember, I built the ramp going up, and what I got was this thing right here. It's called I know it gets loud with this pump, but it's called a scamper ramp, and it hooks on here, and this is for the dogs. So if they go fall in the pool or get in the pool, this helps them get up and get out of the pool back onto here. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully we'll get some videos of the dogs on that. One of the problems I had that a lot of people talked about was this Intex Vacuum. Now it worked really great for a couple of days, and then it started to just stop. And so I watched several videos of things. One of the things they talked about was getting a new pump. So I did that, of course. I got the sand filter 14-inch pump right there, so you can hear that going. And it produces a lot more flow into the pool. So hopefully filtering it better. And I also got the little skimmer right there. It works really well when the pump's on. It doesn't work so much when the vacuum's going, but it works really well right now. It's cleaning up the water. Another thing that I learned was that maybe if you go in here into this housing and the little clapper, maybe fix it or grease it up. But I went in and it was fine. I've cleaned the filter several times and it still wouldn't go. And I don't really have anything on the bottom that would keep it, maybe a few little wrinkles. But what I did was I found out that the flow going to the hoses from the pump comes through this thing right here. So you hook it on to your outlet into the pool and to the vacuum. Well, the reason I figured out maybe the vacuum not running real well and would be stopping is because I didn't notice, but there's a filter in here. So the filter going back out, this was all full and completely clogged up. I cleaned this off. Now the vacuum works great. So if you didn't know, because I watched several videos, I never saw anything about this filter, and of course I didn't pay attention, I didn't read or something, I missed it somewhere, that you have to take this off. And anytime you want to vacuum and clean this little filter off of the outlet before you hook the hose up, because it's cleaning an extra clean. Of course mine is really dirty with sand and leaves and everything else. You see the tree hanging over, and so we have a lot of stuff in this, so I've had to continually clean it. So anyway, so if you have the Intex Vacuum, and we'll check it out here in a little bit once I hook it back up. Check this right here. If it starts kind of going slower or moving, check this right here and see if it's backing up. So you may need to clean this every time that you clean your filter here also. So just some words of advice. Thanks for watching. So as you see now, that vacuum is flying. He is going everywhere. I mean, moving fast like he usually does before he stops moving, because of the filter that I cleaned off of right here. So clean that filter on top of, clean the other filter, and now he's running like a champ again. So I'm gonna clean both those out every time, and that should hopefully fix your Intex Vacuum problem if you had the same problem I did.